Hello. Swimsuit for Ziggy and Cosmos. Geriatric swimsuit. Yeah. Yeah, it's all fine. I'm not gonna mess around with any of that. Spoiler alert. This game shares characters with the previous game. Shocker, I know. So I was told many times that,
Here is actual footage from the violence that erupted before dawn this morning. These seemingly coordinated Realian attacks were reported throughout Federation territory, prompting government officials to consider this movement an act of terrorism. The response to these Realians has been... There's been a new development. As internal agencies continue to analyze these violent events, a flash action report within the Federation and obtained by this station indicates that only Realian models created within the last 2 years, or those receiving adjustments in the Milshan star system, have been implicated. Although this is not a complete list, we have obtained a partial list of units matching these criteria.
getting right in on the plot.
DZ-100-6448, DZ-2000330, DZ-100-1007.
Today was just the beginning of the ensuing violence. These Realian outbreaks are spreading like wildfire. They'll be reading off plenty more model numbers in the media tomorrow. I can assure you.
This black bar on the
So,
side makes me feel like I need to like mess
What does
around
that
with
have to
things
do
a little
with the
bit.
operation?
So let me play around with
I'd like to know why I was chosen for
crop
this
here.
mission. I'm told that the military has detained all of its Realians.
Ho-ho.
I find it difficult to believe that they don't have any misgivings about us.
Kanan, you're
Kanan.
a Realian who's been especially created and configured by Vector itself. I've been given the CEO's personal guarantee that you won't be affected like the others.
Alright, crop fixed.
Besides, no ordinary pilot could possibly control your craft. That makes you very vital to the operation.
I don't believe you two have been properly introduced yet. This is Chaos. He'll be joining you on board as your navigator.
Chaos got edgier since last time.
But you may want to reconsider. A regular human can't ride in that thing.
Right. That's why I'm here. Don't worry.
All right, it's settled then. Good luck to both of you.
As mentioned in the briefing, this is a top-secret mission. All IFF code transmitters will be switched off, and under no circumstances will you receive backup from this vessel. You'll have to manage your descent and return on your own. You can expect heavy resistance from both UTIC enemy craft and Federation military units deployed throughout Milsha. It's gonna be dangerous, so watch yourselves out there.
Don't worry. I'm coming back.
Operator, requesting confirmation. We are to head to point NN441, correct?
Correct. The URTV force is currently deployed at the target location. Your primary objective is to retrieve them. Protecting them should be your first priority.
All of them?
Affirmative. If the situation allows, you will then infiltrate UTIC's mother frame and acquire the Y data, the root of this conflict.
Roger. We'll do what we can.
ES Asher, startup sequence complete. Requesting launch.
Launch request confirmed. Now guiding ES Asher to Deck B.
Defensive shields deployed. Ready when you are.
Roger. Initiating launch procedure. Good luck.
currently passing through the troposphere. Outer hull temperature returning to normal. Adjusting descent path by 0.22. This should get us closer to our target. Approach warning. Incoming craft detected. They're on an intercept course. There are...
We'll take them all out. Stop counting and take control of the shields. We'll use the shockwave to gain an advantage on them. You've got control of the weapons.
Roger. It looks like they're unmanned. With no G-force limit, they can outmaneuver us. They might pull some crazy moves out there, so be careful.
It just makes them all the more predictable.
There's no end to these guys. And we don't have much ABR energy left either. Let's find some place to set it down. We're empty. All enemies destroyed. It's true. You really are as good as they say.
How are you handling the feedback? You know, a normal person would have probably passed out by now. I don't want you jeopardizing the mission.
I'm fine. It feels like it's had some special tuning, but that just makes it more interesting.
I see. Well, if I get anything unusual from you, I'm cutting the bypass to the navigator immediately. I can operate this thing fine by myself.
Roger.
So anyway, as I was saying,
Pretty far out from our
before the
objective.
plot interrupted,
Plus, I'd say the defensive network we saw on the way down takes out the idea of an airborne approach.
people don't like this one. Don't know why yet.
Around then.
We'll find out.
Fortunately, the rubble from the burned-out buildings should provide us enough cover to cross the city unnoticed.
Agreed. We'd better get moving. We don't have much time.
Not much time? Does this have something to do with the URTVs? Those designer children?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. We need to protect them from the coming crisis. If and when it occurs.
You do realize that's a different story from what I heard in my official briefing.
No doubt. As the Federation government special forces, the URTVs were sent in ahead of the invasion. I'm sure you understand what they represent in the conflict against the UTIC organization.
Right. I understand that they're bioweapons sent in to sever the link between the UTIC's mobile weapons fleet and their source of power, the Zohar.
The higher-ups have complete confidence in the URTVs. They are the military's trump card. Unfortunately, the brass are also blind to the potential dangers of the URTVs.
Fascinating. I hadn't realized the situation was so desperate.
Alright, so I'm robot. Oh, I can save. Alright, here's the question. Here's the real question. Anyway. Is the in-game timer in this game gonna work? Because it didn't work in episode 1 at all. It never ticked up past 0. Even though I crunched the numbers and I saw that when I crunched the numbers and I think it was. I think that playthrough went for about 38 hours. What is that shiny I see over there? Probably just nothing. I'm gonna blow that up though. Less because it's in the way, and more just because it's there.
So tell me, what exactly are we expecting to happen here?
Well, the problem is that the URTVs aren't merely machines. They're real people, with their consciousness intact. The system that currently controls the Zohar was actually designed to be used for the UMN transport system. However...
Yes.
Well, they experimented with the transport of living beings numerous times, but every attempt ended in failure.
According to the records, 99.76% of them were killed instantly.
However, it seems that on very rare occasions, there were survivors. They didn't exist as people anymore, though. They were just things, never able to recover their consciousness, the very element that made them human.
Mental breakdown.
Lieutenant General Helmer concluded that if contact with the system led to the destruction of the human mind, then even the URTVs created as the system's antithesis might be affected. Therefore, if the URTVs were to suffer a mental breakdown, then likely the Zohar, a source of infinite energy, would spiral out of control. That would be devastating.
And yet, the General Staff decision wasn't overturned. I suppose that's where we come in.
Okay. Got it. Yep. Okay. Okay. Charge energy by 100. Okay. Okay. Increases skill points, increases boost, increases critical. Random events, one non-event. Ether loses turn of damage, boost gauge increases if attacked. Okay. Okay. So it's pretty similar to the previous game, with a couple extra little thingies on there. So looking down at the corner, I think that those two gauges down there are boost, actually. So it looks like the boost gauge is shared across your whole party, however large it gets, which I think is probably a good thing overall. And it looks like you also have the capability to see what your enemy has boost-wise too, which is nice.
What is it? A pillar of light? And that sound. It's more than that. Music.
It's the Song of Nephilim.
You know what it is?
I can't believe it. Even Utik has to be aware of the danger of the song. What could possibly make them? No! If this keeps up...
It looks like they think we're the enemy. Any ideas?
Yes, send an emergency IFF signal to let them know we're on their side. We can't let anything stop us. We have to reach our objective.
They should be receiving our IFF signal.
Wait. Something's wrong.
What is this? What the? What's going on with them?
This is... It can't be. Wait. Kanan, no. Don't listen to it. Close your mind.
Is he with us?
I don't know. But he's broadcasting an IFF.
Attention, unidentified craft. I've received your IFF signal. The other crafts have been tainted, but you seem unaffected. Are you an ally?
Well, it looks like this one's still sane. What do you think?
Getting out of here is our first priority right now. I think we should stick together.
Agreed.
Confirmed. IFF signal accepted. Stand by. I will now eliminate the affected Federation units.
Alright, this guy's pretty cool. I dig
Impressive.
him.
I guess that pilot is just as effective on foot as he is in his craft.
Truly amazing. Thanks for the assist. And you're?
I am Captain Jin Uzuki. You don't look like you're with the regular forces. Well, whoever you are, if you're still operational, I advise you to leave. This place affects people. Some stop being people altogether.
They stop being people?
Unfortunately, we can't leave. Not until we've completed our mission.
Your mission?
Forgive us, Captain. I am Chaos. And this is Kanan. I suspect that you're part of the landing operation, aren't you? Do you know where the URTV force is now? If so...
URTVs? Ah, the special units. Said to possess an anti-Udu retrovirus.
Our mission is to protect them. Please, if you know where they are, tell us.
Well, this is quite a coincidence. Although it's more than that. Fate, perhaps. In any case, I will take you.
I guess we're not going back over there. All right. Well, let's see here.
Could you please allow us through?
Okay. Yep. Oh, that menu looks a little fucked up. Anyway. Indicates characteristics. Finding the most effective characteristics for each enemy is first step. They can also be viewed in the tech menu. The B and C sign on the left side of the screen. I see that. Indicate location of impact. Okay. Continuously attacking the weak zone, you can break their guard. Okay. Okay.
Is everyone okay?
Okay, so it's gonna take me a little while to kind of figure out the what's it called? The like zone, the attack zone bit here. Okay, I'm gonna have to tool around with that a little bit as well. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that be for the moment.
Ashes to ashes.
I do see this whole thing up here. Oh man, they brought back the segment addresses? Uh-oh. Alright. See, they teach me more shit about how fighting works here.
Sometimes it is wiser to retreat.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
It's over. That was a fairly worthy opponent. Those who lack conviction, please stand aside.
It's over.
That was a fairly worthy opponent.
I don't really mind, like, the changes to the battle system at all. There will definitely be a learning curve. But I'm fairly sure that I'll be able to handle it.
Could you please allow us through?
It's over. It's over.
Fighting will accomplish nothing.
So this entire thing was a setup.
Exactly. It's all part of an attempt to make the UTIC organization, or should I say, all of Milsha, into a scapegoat. Even the Realian violence that we're seeing right now is nothing more than a brushstroke in the larger picture.
But who's behind this? And why?
UTIC is undoubtedly a cover for a greater power, still operating in the shadows. I believe that this power is manipulating the conflict between the Federation and the Milshan system, driving a sequence of events in order to get their hands on something very specific.
Like what?
The Y data.
The Y data?
I relieved an operative of this disk, and though I was only able to decode it partially, I discovered that all manner of data from all existing phenomena is gathered together within an area of space. And beyond that lies a special place only described in the Y data.
Captain Uzuki, how in the world did you acquire this information?
I have my ways.
Interesting. So considering that there was a cutscene there, that suggests to me that, yeah, I don't care. But, that suggests to me that this building that it looks like I can get into here is,
Don't worry. We won't lose.
somewhere I want to be. Oof.
It's over.
May all your souls rest in peace.
There might be some goodies in here. Toy Universe. Toys Universe. Can I open the door, though? No, I can't. Okay. Well, I'll just continue on then. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. If stuff is missable in this game, I fully expect to miss it. It's just gonna happen.
Sorry. Ashes to ashes.
Onward we go. Roof Garden.
All right. here it is. You will find the URTVs in the lowest level.
All right. Captain Uzuki, thank you for bringing us this far. We'll take things from here.
Of course. As I said, it was fate. I wish I could go with you further. However, it's imperative that I complete my work on this data. I want to completely expose the shadow behind this conflict and drag it into the light.
It's a noble cause.
I'll have to access the mainframe here. Also.
What?
This fucking guy again.
I gave you far too much credit, Uzuki. I thought you were smarter than this, a better thief. I never once thought you'd just come walking in through the front door.
Well, I thought you might be getting lonely, Colonel. So I figured I'd come pay you a visit.
Same old Uzuki. Neither your attitude nor your ability to bluff have shown improvement. No matter. The data you possess is no threat to us. You've got nothing.
Precisely why I have some unfinished business here.
I see. You know what this means. Uzuki!
Guess I'm fighting this fucking guy again. It was brutal last time. Positively brutal.
May we be victorious in this battle.
Okay, let me think. Start probing at, okay. Okay. Hello. Let's build up some stock. Not too bad. Alright, good target, good target. Okay. Well, I hope you have a good sleep. So... I'm liking it so far. Nice. Love it when he misses. There we go. Oof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
You're a sad sight, Uzuki, even with your so-called reinforcements. Pathetic. You're out of your league. Why, it's clear now that you never even had a chance.
Captain, you're hurt.
It's from earlier. It's nothing to worry about. If you'll pardon the cliche, it's just a scratch.
Sure, buddy. If you insist.
Huh. So it's begun. This planet is finished. There's no point in staying any longer. I think it's time we ended this. Once and for all. You dare to face me, maimed as you are? The only thing you've mastered is the art of futility.
You never know until you try, Colonel.
That's enough! Now you see your death. I have always been your better in every way, Uzuki. It's something that old fool couldn't... What the...
Thinking maybe he hit the ground and not the guy.
this.
Is this?
Storing it with you is safer than carrying it around. Besides, there's somewhere else I must go.
What? You're not serious. Look, we're still mobile, Captain. You could come with us.
No, this is my own way of atonement. I can't turn back now.
But...
Please, go on. Bring the truth of this conflict, the truth hidden in that data, to light. Please, do this one thing. For me.
Captain Uzuki.
I'm counting on you. So, farewell.
There's something kind of comical about the way that they just like jump around.
Kanan, look at that.
Huh?
It's kind of amusing, yeah. I think it is anyway.
Congratulations, Kanan. This brings our total loss count to 127. I'd say that's a new record. I remember the first time as if it was yesterday. My son was born the next day.
How old is he now?
He starts junior high next month.
I see.
It's gotta be that shadow. I mean, think about it. Its influence severs your data link every time. If we only knew what it was, then we could access the data he gave you. Kanan, it's a summons from Representative Helmer. Could you go ahead and report today's results while you're there?
I'm not your secretary, you know.
But today is my son's birthday.
I understand wanting to dip out of work early because you've got an important event going on at home. But it can't possibly take more than like 15, 20 minutes to go and talk to the guy.
That's unfortunate, but I suppose it can't be helped.
I understand that it's data concerning the Miltian conflict. Is it really that important?
Yes, it is. The truth behind the conflict lies buried within it. The one who entrusted that data to you was a subordinate under my command. I had sent him in on an independent investigation.
Yes, Jin Uzuki. Whatever happened to him?
I thought you were a model with suppressed emotions. Don't tell me you're concerned about him.
I'm just curious. He is the one who saddled me with this nuisance after all.
Don't worry about him. He's left the military. I hear he's doing fine.
You got out of there? Didn't look like you would.
Now, I have another job I'd like you to undertake. Have a look at this. The 100 series Realian prototype Momo. We'll be executing a dive into her subconscious domain at the Administration Bureau. I'd like to request your assistance.
What's the timeline?
I've been notified that our people have just now descended from orbit and landed at the spaceport. I'd be obliged if you could go and pick them up.
Sounds to me like there's more to it than that.
We've noticed a rise in recent activity from both the UTIC organization and the immigrant fleet. I think in times like these, it pays to take precaution.
Understood.
Your Holiness, I have news concerning the matter of the Y data. Chief Inquisitor Margulis wishes to convey the details to you directly.
Very well.
He's not even looking at you. Would he really notice if you didn't bow? He probably would. Probably get mad or something, I don't know.
Your Eminence, it is an honor to be in your presence.
Spare me your platitudes. I understand that the Realian in possession of the Y data has fallen into the hands of the Kukai Foundation. I trust you have an explanation for this?
Yes, Holiness. It is true that the 100 series prototype that holds the Y data is currently in the custody of the Kukai Foundation. Or rather, the Second Miltian government. However,
I trust you understand the significance of the situation.
according to the URTV albedo, the Y data is secured by a form of high-level protection, only accessible at the UMN Control Center on 2nd Miltia. Hence, the current situation. Preparations for our next move are already underway.
Margulis. I've heard that the recent offensive against 2nd Miltia was the result of Cardinal Heinlein's manipulation of the Federation's military's upper ranks. What do you know of this?
I am afraid I possess no intimate details of that. I would presume that all of the Cardinal's decisions are made in the organization's best interest.
Your words. I would imagine it is safe for me to trust them.
I have sworn fealty to your holiness. I would never allow myself to be manipulated by ancient dogma.
Very well. Our fleet is considering an invasion of the demilitarized zone in the near future. I sincerely hope that you will not disappoint me.
I understand, your holiness. I vow to deliver you good news.
Margulis.
Holiness?
I don't like that URTV. It reminds me of someone vulgar. Be sure you remember that.
As you wish.
So they're totally going to attack 2nd Miltia. 100%. The crew's going to show up. They're going to start doing the thing. And then they're going to throw a bunch of guys at 2nd Miltia, and it's going to be a big fucking problem.
The weaker they are, the louder they bark. Pellegrini, what's your status?
Everything is proceeding smoothly. I have Herman and Richard pursuing the target as we speak.
As this is an independent Inquisitor operation, I'm granting you permission to use the ES Issachar.
ES? You mean those 1,000-year-old relics? Do they still work?
The ES is equipped with the Vessel of Anima.
The Vessel of Anima.
The Vessel of Anima was discovered at the same time as the Zohar. Its power rivals the military might of an entire star system. Handle it with care. We can't afford for it to get damaged, particularly after the effort it took to restore it.
Understood.
R&D report. File number 026643. The anti-Gnosis battle android, Cosmos, while undergoing startup and field testing on board the Federation cruiser Woglinde, awoke during a Gnosis attack on the fleet. She initiated autonomous mode, even though that mode was still sealed, and has been fully operational ever since. Cosmos is acting under her own volition. However, there are many unstable elements in her emotional program, and further improvements will be required. After the escape from the Woglinde, we were rescued by the Elsa, a Kukai Foundation cargo ship. We are presently descending into 2nd Miltia in order to turn Cosmos over to Vector's 2nd R&D Division. Furthermore, while en route to Miltia, we took the 100 series observational Realian prototype, Momo, into custody. During this time, we were pursued by the UTIC organization and an individual called Albedo. Albedo's tenacious attack brought about the appearance of the Song of Nephilim and Proto-Merkaba. Cosmos' actions allowed us to overcome these crises. I believe this series of actions by Cosmos has been greatly influenced by her black box components left behind by the late Kevin Winnicott. This will likely become a major focus of our future research. Report author, Shion Uzuki, Chief Engineer. Cosmos Development Project General Operations, Vector Industries, 1st R&D Division.
Fucking Alan.
It's so good to be alive.
Shut up, Alan.
Yeah, no kidding. For a while there, I was kind of worried. But somehow we made it back.
I'm telling you, the crazy stuff the Chief pulls always keeps me on edge.
What are you saying? You make it sound like it was all my fault.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Hey, Cosmos! Thank goodness you were there. Man, you really saved us.
Thank you very much. I am happy to be of service.
Hey, we're gonna head over to the government office now. What are you all gonna do, Shion?
Well, we need to hand over Cosmos. I think I'll wander over to Vector's 2nd Division. Is that all right with you, Cosmos?
Acknowledged. That will not be a problem.
I see. Well, I guess you gotta do your job. You're gonna be here for a little while, right? Hey, maybe we can have some fun later.
That'd be great. I'll show you around this place, Momo.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, then. Shall we, Cosmos?
Please excuse us. Goodbye.
What the? Hey, Chief! Wait up!
Alan, were you not paying any fucking attention? Jesus Christ.
I suppose we should get going too.
Sorry. Could you wait just a little while? I'm going to report what's happened to the subcommittee. It appears that Dr. Mizrahi has also arrived at Milsha as well, if you have a message for her.
Really? Mommy's here?
Yes.
Please let her know that I'm looking forward to seeing her.
Got it. I'll pass it along.
All right. Continue your assignment until the delivery is complete.
Acknowledged. Dr. Mizrahi.
Yes, Jan Sauer. Is there something else?
I am currently Ziggurat 8.
So it appears.
Momo is looking forward to seeing you.
I see. I too welcome your arrival.
You know, it almost sounds like she's scared to meet her.
Eavesdropping is not a very admirable pastime.
Say, old man, how about upgrading to a modern carbon-based body? I bet. If we applied combat Realian technology, we'd see some serious results.
There's no need to play around with extending my lifespan.
Sure about that? I bet Momo would be happy if you lived longer.
I'll pass, thanks. I have no desire to prolong things.
All right. You know who to call if you ever change your mind.
Second booth from the right lets you access interesting information. Yes. What is this? Oh, it's like a text dump that tells you what the first game was. So it's this martial arts web magazine. Enemies have weak points, make them and break them. Yeah, and I remember that from the little tutorial zone. Once you break them, follow it up by knock them into the air, knock them down. Ready stock for follow-up attacks ahead of time. Enemies that are... Yep, use boost and nail them. Okay, so you kind of need to build up stock and then turn around, knock your enemies around and boost to, yeah. Couple extra steps overall. So I guess I can move around too based on what that said, which is interesting. Hitting the weak points and causing break can cause a stock gauge to go up. Attacker and defender recommended skills, simple but useful. Robot. No. Yes. Yep. No flights due to the what's it called? Proto Merkaba happening. A club-shaped letter from my niece on the foundation. An accident occurred. Something like that, yeah. Hope your grandchildren are still there, buddy. A lot of people got murked the last time I was there. By no fault of my own, mind you.
What did Mommy say, Ziggy?
All right. She seemed very busy.
Oh, I knew it.
She's one of the contact subcommittee's head members. I'm sure it's a demanding role.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I've got to do my best to help her out.
What the?
An ambush?
Yeah, this doesn't seem great.
Junior, who are they?
Albedo? No, it's not him. It's too gentle for him. It's no good on auto. Somebody drive!
Ziggy, let me go!
Oh. Hey, Momo!
I'll do it. Junior!
Right. Point 2089! For it!
Okay. This might get rough.
Monolith got way more ambitious with the cutscenes. in this game, and that's really fun. I like that a lot.
Fire extinguisher? Yes!
Why'd you have to spin like that, buddy? Anyway. Roof of 2nd Militia Defense System number 6. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let me see if I can, like, figure this shit out a little bit here. Yeah. You can customize abilities by learning skills. 4 levels divided into classes. 8 classes has 4. Each one has 4 skills. Using class points and skill points earned from battles, characters learn new abilities and grow more powerful. Okay. Displays skills learned by the character. Rings represent class levels, where 1 is the outermost and 4 is innermost. Planets appear and change colors. You unlock class to learn skills. Displays highest level available. Learn skill, number of skills learned, number of current points to unlock classes, number of skill points to learn skills. Use up and down to highlight a level, class, or skill. Okay. Left and right directional buttons to switch pages. Okay. Oh wow, okay. I see. You can view the classes and skills at any time, study the different classes and plan out what to learn. Grayed out classes or skills can't be unlocked until you have enough points. Okay. Class level and skill window works in conjunction with the rings. After highlighting the appropriate level, press right to switch from level to class. 8 classes, A through H. You have to unlock the class, and then you can get the skills in there. Okay. You can view the skills by pressing the right directional button. So now I'm in here, I can learn Medica. The planet has been added to the skill navigator, and learn skill is 1 now. Learn all the skills under Class A, okay. By learning all the skills under one class, you get additional class points. You don't get many from fights. There are items that increase them. Class level increases automatically when you learn all the skills under one class. Allows you to learn higher level skills. 3 types of skills: equipped, ether, and mastered skills. Okay. Equipped skills, okay. So those are like the skills that we were extracting from equipment in the last game. Understood. Ethers are selected during battle. Okay, understood. The mastered skills are just skills that you have all the time. Okay. Understood. Let's play around. Lower decks and evasion with machine, increase stacks, increase evasion. So we've got, looks like just offense stuff. Looks like debuffs. Class G looks like debuffs for machines. These are debuffs for people or gnosis specifically. Class H is a mystery. Okay, so I have 600 class points. I think that out of these, currently, I'm most interested in D. on C. So, I want to bump up my evasion and dexterity here. And I want to be able to recall zones. Just for the bonus, I think I will take those. Just to be able to get into the level 2 stuff here. So this is buffs to make my stuff better. That is adds elements to physical attacks. This is more what's the word I want? More healing stuff. Adds in recovery. Adds resistances and stuff. Same thing as attacker and defender, but for ether, non-elemental ether attack. This is stuff that reduces damage and then more hidden stuff. Okay. Let's take that class point bonus here. Let's see what's in class H here. Nothing at the moment, but I have it. Is kind of where I'm at. Alright. Yeah, this overall system is a little different, but seems a little simpler too. Which I do appreciate, honestly. Oh, hello.
I wonder how long you'll survive.
Increased laser output.
I'm glad I could help.
I probably can't go up here. No, I totally just can. Yeah, you can just go outside if you want. This is where that guy came in from. Is it not? Yeah. Okay. So this is the way that you're supposed to go anyway. Got it. Play around in the river. Don't get to explore the river too much, but I get to play around. I'm in danger. Hello. Why is the military trying to get me right now? This is the military, right?
May we be victorious in this battle.
It's over.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
It's over.
We won!
So let's see what I get as far as class points go here. Nothing. Cool. I see you trying to sneak up on me.
We've got no time for wusses like you.
Ah, I see, okay. Cool.
It's over. It's over.
Oh, nice.
I hope there will be an end to the fighting.
Keep out. I don't think I will.
May we be victorious in this battle.
It's over.
Nice.
It's over.
Eat this.
All right, let's keep going.
Nah, I can't keep going that way. That's fine. Anything secret down there? Looks like no. So up we go. Okay, this just spits me back out down here. Without being able to run really fast or like shut the water off or whatever. I can't go that way at all, so. Okay. That's all that's on the other side there. Still has the slightly whack, what's the word I want? Ladder controls where, like, I don't know, you have to, like, I don't know, you have to press a different direction based on how the ladder's oriented. It's weird.
Guinan, we're headed for 2089. Tell Helmer to send backup. Hey, Guinan!
Sorry. What's your heading?
2089.
Got it. Strange. What was I just doing?
Understood. I've already dispatched someone. I'll have him head to that point immediately. Damn. It's not even safe on land anymore.
Right there.
But he just came out of nowhere.
May we be victorious in this battle.
It's over.
We won!
And it seems like if you get the zones right, it what's the word I want? It's a guy, another guy just spawned. Okay, no, it doesn't. But it seems like if you get the zones right, you just kind of get a free third hit, which is pretty cool.
I've got no time for wusses like you.
I'm glad I could help.
That's where I came from. This is the direction I need to be going. No entry. I guess I can't go that way then. Doesn't seem to fucking stop this guy though. Alright. Well. Let's deal with him.
May we be victorious in this battle.
Make sure that I'm facing him properly here. Yeah, let's try triangle square.
I'm sorry.
Take this!
Unleash a fragment of that power.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle. I'm glad I could help.
Outside of Momo getting killed there, that went pretty well, all things considered. However... Oh, he doesn't like break it open, he just goes through. Okay, that's no fun. It kind of looked like he broke it open when he went through that, but I guess not. This guy hurt his back. This guy's being a dick. I want to like explore the city more, but game's got other ideas. I have to go to a spot. I'm not allowed to deviate. Not too much anyway. No, I don't like that. Oh, yeah, I don't like that at all. Oh, these guys seem like they're pretty serious. Alright, guess we gotta fight these guys off here.
May we be victorious in this battle.
I didn't mean to use that on Junior, but oh well. Here we are.
I'm sorry.
Take this!
I'm sorry.
Oh man. First real challenge and it's already over. Alright, well, I guess we run it back. Oh, it gives you a little, little thingy, little text guy right there to I saved after I did all that shit in the menu, right? I hope so.
I won't hold back if you intend to fight us.
Only one way to find out. I sure did. Awesome. Okay.
I feel more like a combat model these days.
Other character whose voice actor changed. Not that I'm like upset or disappointed about it. I don't really. It's not that deep, you know. Oh, you have to go that way. You're not allowed to step up on the section of wall that guy broke. Yeah, you're not allowed to step on that, I guess. Alright, so I gotta save up my boost for those dudes in white. That's pretty important. Make sure I heal up before I go up that ramp, too.
Why are you doing this?
It's over.
I'm glad I could help.
It seems like different people's attacks have different effects on just have different effects as far as like how the actual like break thing works.
I'll take care of support.
So I think the junior like definitely need to heal up after that one. %. I think on paper I could probably skip this fight, but I'm not going to.
I wonder how long you'll survive. Looks like I had a little too much fun.
Still not used to like the higher detail on the models yet. So they still look a little weird to me. Just gonna skip this cutscene since we already saw it.
Right there.
I won't hold back if you intend to fight us.
Eat this.
It's over.
All right, let's call it a day.
Just trying to be more sensitive to health in general here. And I remember that this trap was here too, so.
I wonder how long you'll survive.
Let's keep going.
Our Momo took like 30 damage through that whole fight, so that wasn't too bad. So I got Big Robot over here, and then heal up for the guys on white. Is there a trap on this ramp at all, or no? No. Okay.
I won't hold back if you intend to fight us.
Hello.
I feel more like a combat model these days.
Not sure what that memorize the current event slot thing is, but I mean, it happened. We're here, you know? It might just be like a mechanic of that guy. I don't know. I already talked to these people. Before I continue any further up the stairs, let me just make sure that I'm reasonably topped off here. Alright, we're good. We are good. I want to play around in the menus some more. Yeah. Alright. So do I have the opportunity to run it all here? That's my current question. No, I don't. Okay. So these guys happen no matter what I do. Understood. Let's skip this cutscene. And get on in there.
I wonder how long you'll survive.
Actually gonna stock with her. Oh. Alright.
Here I go.
Good guess. Need to heal Momo.
Unleash a fragment of that
power. Need to continue to heal.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Top off Momo here. So I am going to do this, 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 and then boost.
Eat this.
There we go.
I hope there will be an end to the fighting.
So I think before I do anything else, I want to heal a little bit here. Oh, I need to move. So it seems like if you get caught by that, you might get like into like a fight, which I don't really want to do at the moment. Just needed to see if there's something something on that other side there. Kind of looked like there would be. Kind of felt like there would be, but there's not, and that's okay. Well, up we go, I suppose. What's up? Hell yeah. I love a messy sandwich. What's on it? Oh, hello. Big boy. Is this one of those guys who was following me earlier? I wonder who these people are even. Yep, sure is. No, it's actually not. Oh, hell yeah. I haven't had pulled pork in a hot minute. I'm kind of jealous, honestly.
May we be victorious in this battle.
Okay, so let's think about it. Main monitor cracked, so I need to hit it with A abilities here. A circle A? It is. Okay, good. Let's see here. Let's keep on hammering it there. Let me actually... Octa-Ray. Hits for 87 on her is... fine. I'm actually going to have her stock here. So your circle hits B, so it doesn't matter. Oh, jeez. That's bad.
Take this.
That's quite bad, in fact. So I'm going to have to boost to heal up here.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
I'm actually not going to heal with Momo right now because of what I can do there. So, health-wise, let me actually heal now. So I'll throw a Medica 2 into Chaos. I do kind of miss the more dynamic. You have his ethers here. You can heal as well. Heal Momo actually. It's gonna be a little weaker, but it's worth. Octaray is not bad. Yeah, let me just go double square here, see what it does. Nothing, basically. So Momo is kind of my go-to damage dealer here. Cooling system is toast on this guy, which is good to know. So I'll boost here. Stock with Junior. Boost on... I'll boost on... Do I want to actually... I don't actually want to boost right now. I'll stock with Momo. So it goes next. So, and we've got reverse. So I don't want to... I actually don't want to give it a boost if I can avoid it. So I'm actually going to heal Junior with Chaos. Yeah, because that's going to hurt. Okay, cool. That didn't really hurt. I'm actually going to have Momo continue to stock up. And I'm going to have you also stock up. So that'll increase my boost. Health-wise, I do want to heal. So let me heal up. Let me heal Momo since she's got lower defense here. Okay, that's pretty brutal right there. So we boost with Momo here.
Bye-bye.
Then we top off with Medica 2s. I actually boost with you. Have you stock and boost with Momo so that I can have her do another Medica 2 on herself. Health is at 778. I'll have you just attack here. It's another Sonic Boom. This is not going to be good. That kills Junior. So we pick Junior up and heal him. Throw a revive. Do we boost? I think we do. But we wait a second here to boost. See what the turn order looks like and then make a call based on that. Octaray is nothing, does little to no damage. Oh, it gets a turn cancel though, which I don't care for. So you do have a boost in the tank here, so let's go on ahead and do a little bit of damage. Health is at 186. Okay. That kills it. Awesome.
I'm glad I could help.
If that didn't kill it, I think I could have gotten another boost pretty easily. Alright. Well, considering that I've been given the ability to free roam once again, I'm going to go downstairs and save again. Unless the game doesn't let me, in which case I'll be disappointed. So that guy was pretty tough. I can go downstairs again. So one of the changes that they made in this game is that the save points actually heal you, like automatically, which is really nice. Means I don't have to stay. But biospheres are still around, but you can just use them anywhere now. So stepping in there, I'm healed. Before I do anything though, I do want to play around with in the menu a little more. I'm gonna save up for Medica all on Momo here. You don't have much. Oh, you know what? You can get that class point bonus actually. And we can dive you into something over here. Probably that. Probably class D. Can't get anything there, but can at least get it started. Yeah, I think getting Medica all early is going to be really, really nice. On somebody. It doesn't really even matter who too much. Nonetheless, up we go. Alright. Nothing wrong with making your own bridge. Nah, I can't go the other way, which makes sense. Let's continue forward. Keep on rolling. Oh, hello.
There is no choice but to fight.
Man, they're just hammering Momo, huh? There we go. Very nice.
All right, let's keep going.
All right.
With her on our side, we can't lose.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle! like a combat model these days.
All right. Yeah, these little guys are a little bit annoying. But let's go on ahead and top off here. Keep on rolling. Another helicopter, another larger looking guy here. Don't like that, but oh well.
There is no choice but
Now I gotta fight the helicopter, huh?
Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
Oh, excellent.
Eat this.
Turn cancel is unfortunate. Okay.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Eat this.
I'm just trying to work my way through these guys. They have a lot of health, so it makes it kind of tough. There we go.
I feel more like a combat model these days.
Very nice. Alright, definitely want to heal up though. Still running pretty light on mech kits in general, so I'll just stick to Medica here. Oh, well, I didn't really use anything to heal. Let me drop a save. And let's wander around here a little bit. Alright. Did I say wander around? I meant go through the door without having anything else to do. Fully expecting not to be left alone while I'm climbing all these stairs, though. Especially with the way the camera's pointed, I'm fully expecting some shit to come out of the... Yeah, come out from below here. Yeah, those guys were pretty hard, so I think I'm gonna try to avoid fighting them if I can. But it seems like they come out late enough in your trek up the stairs that unless you're trying to fight them, it's not really an issue.
You remember me, right? My name is Richard. Let that name burn in your mind as you die.
Some guy named Richard. At least have a cooler name if you're going to be pissed.
All right, it's time for the main event.
Yeah, let's... Okay. Okay.
Return the 100 series.
I'm not gonna do that, brother. Didn't work, buddy. Turn cancel is definitely something I like. So we're on critical right now, so I'm actually gonna boost. Try and get past this guy. We're on boost, so I'm gonna continue to boost. Autonomous program shifting to attack mode, so that's buffs his attack, lowers his defense. So nothing on this turn. I should have boosted. Oh well. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Be rash.
Health is still in pretty good shape, all things considered. Mine is, anyway. Slowly but surely. Oh, let's see how good Medica is here. How good his Medica is. 800. Fuck off, buddy.
Herman, don't worry about me.
Fine Ray. 65. Eagle Light Launcher. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So, let me think here. I do want to heal. I think I probably ought to, so I'll probably throw the heal at Junior, I think. Yeah, that's totally fine. Not a fan of that, but I'll live. So what I can do is this. Or this. So I still have a boost in the tank, and I can go in and throw a Medica 2 onto Chaos. I should have boosted. Fucking bastard. Alright, I see how it is.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
It's pointless to resist.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle. Ether drive.
Yeah, considering that he's boosting, I kind of need to deal with that. I need to heal Junior. Pretty important. I think I just use this antidote.
All right.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Top off chaos here. Very nice.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle. Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Very nice.
Ether drive.
Unleash a fragment of that power. Unleash a fragment of that power.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Okay, let's see. That's fine. That's great, actually. So Tenza is filled with thunder ether.
Ether drive.
Unleash a fragment of that power. Unleash a fragment of that power.
Ether drive.
Deploying armor field.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
Oof.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
I'll destroy you.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Ether drive.
Get rid of that debuff. And then we heal probably you.
Grant me a miracle.
Turn cancel. Let's use that. There we go. Alright, so this will be a lot easier now. So I'm out. Okay. So I think I actually have you just do this right now. Heal up Ziggy here.
Let's go.
I need to have you top off Junior here. Have Momo heal.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Don't have any more of those. Top off Ziggy here, since I pretty much just kind of can. Okay, that's not bad. Do I use... Yeah, I think I do use an Ether Pack on Junior. Yeah, let's refresh Ziggy here. Have you healed him? It's fine. Yeah. Just go all out here. There we go.
Fight on the front line.
There we go. Well, that was pretty annoying, but oh well. Glad I didn't have to. Even though it took a while, I'm glad I got through it. That's what matters.
Stand down, you two. I'll take care of the rest.
Oh, great.
chance to resist.
Turn over the 100 series at once!
Oh shit, there he is.
That craft! Kanan?
Get down, Ruby Doll.
I've got you! Wait, what's going on? The controls aren't responding. How can this be?
We've got no choice. Richard, Herman, abort the mission. We're withdrawing.
She got spooked.
Jeez, man. If you were gonna save us, you know you could have shown up a bit sooner.
I'm surprised to hear you whine so much. Further enemy pursuit appears unlikely for the time being. I'm heading back. I'll see you around, Ruby Doe.
I already told you I'm Guinan Jr. now. Get that through your thick head.
It's hard to shake my past image of you.
Do you know him?
Yeah. He's an old acquaintance. Somebody! Anybody! Please help us! It won't stop. The cradle won't stop bleeding.
It's all right. Rubido, let it go.
Don't say that. You can't give up.
Two URTV variants. Identified and confirmed.
The red horse carries war, and the black horse, famine. Upon those tiny backs, bear the great calamity.
What did you say, Chaos? I didn't read that.
It's nothing. Let's go rescue them.
It's all my fault. I'm the leader, but then I cut the link. And now Albedo's.
Albedo?
He's a piece of me. Beating in my right chest.
I have the search results. Albedo is the name of unit number 667. The records show that he and unit number 666 were conjoined twins. Apparently it happens on rare occasions, even with artificially created children.
So he was infected as well, the rider of the white horse. May your bodies and souls find peace, even if it is but a short one.
I guess I I owe them my life.
So you've known Chaos for a long time, too? Can I also call you Rubido, too? It's a very pretty name.
Sorry, it's just,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's just... I don't have a lot of good memories of that name.
Oh. You and Ziggy don't like your original names very much, do you?
Names tend to link themselves to memories, both good and bad. I have a feeling that old man over there has a lot of baggage himself. Besides, I think old man over there seems to like being called Ziggy.
Oh, I hope he does.
Even though it kind of sounds like something you would call your dog.
Just can't ever stop talking shit. He's so funny. Anyway, meanwhile...
The Zohar Project?
Right. The situation is grave. The Gnosis phenomenon is spreading at an ever-increasing rate. More than 120 star systems have already been eradicated, a fact that's been difficult to keep secret thus far. Worst-case scenario projections indicate that if this continues, humanity will only have a few years before it's completely wiped out by the Gnosis.
Yes, I understand that. Thank you. But tell me how this relates to Cosmos.
This way.
This is incredible.
The Cosmos Tertiary Weapon System. It was developed to prevent the worst-case scenario from ever happening.
And just what do you classify as worst case?
The Zohar Project is a massive undertaking whose ultimate goal is to eradicate the Gnosis from the cosmos. To do this, we know we must salvage the original Zohar that's sleeping on Milsha. Our studies over the past half-century have revealed the Zohar to be this dimension's ultimate energy device. But there is also a problem. The Zohar Center, or rather the core unit that controls it, is a double-edged sword.
What do you mean?
This is the phenomenon known as Udu. Beyond the initial loss of the core unit, we have no details on how it occurred. But we do know, however, that this is what made Milchan space the way it is today, and that this phenomenon is also responsible for the appearance of the Gnosis.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that even more Gnosis might show up?
We can't be certain, but it is a definite possibility.
So you're outfitting Cosmos with this. Those shoulder units, they're a phase transfer system, right?
Now I see why they called you the Flower of First Division, Chief Uzuki.
I didn't come here for jokes.
Sorry, I'll continue. This was originally designed for use on the Archetype, but it's been refitted for use on the current Cosmos. The system radius is 130 nanometers.
130?
Can you control it accurately at that scale?
Yes, with the help of the Tactical Sim Lab. That's why we had Cosmos moved here.
And if I refuse to turn her over?
This project has been officially commissioned by the government. Being Chief of Software Development doesn't give you the right to refuse us.
I imagine not.
Look, I know there's a lot about Cosmos' recent activation that worries you, but rest assured, everything's gonna be fine.
Don't say that.
Headquarters has taken a good look at Cosmos activity records up to now. They firmly believe this can be done, and so do we. Everything is ready to go.
I suppose the only thing I can do now is trust you.
We can do this. Besides, this system was designed at First Division by none other than Kevin Winnicott himself.
Fine. We'll transfer Cosmos to the 2nd R&D Division today at 1400 hours. I'll send the paperwork along later. Please send requests for any specific needs to my personal address at 1st Division. I'll have Alan take care of the software. If there's anything you don't understand...
We'll contact you. Thank you for your cooperation.
For the sake of humanity?
Yes, you might even say that's the reason she was born. Her awakening will lead humanity toward the future. I can hardly wait until that time comes.
This transport is part of Cosmos equipment too, right? A craft that can interact with hyperspace on its own without using a UMN column. Is this going to save humanity too?
In a broader sense, I suppose. It might come in handy for us someday. You'll probably laugh when you hear me say this, but I believe, no, I want to believe that she'll be more than just some wanton instrument of destruction. I hope the future that she builds will be one swept clean of our differences, an ideal world, free of destruction or slaughter. Sounds funny, doesn't it?
No, no. It's just that your eyes, Kevin, they were so lit up just now that you looked like a child.
I can't help it. I guess I better watch myself during the public test.
Well, to be honest, I can't wait to see her wake up too.
Chief! Wait up, Chief. Hey, what's wrong with you? You're acting strange today.
Nothing's wrong. It's the same old me.
Where are you going, then?
Into the city for a bit. It's been a long time, so...
A long time? Oh, right. Isn't your house,
Yeah. It's in 8th District. Listen, Alan, don't take your eyes off Cosmos, okay?
Yeah, of course. Why? There is definitely something wrong with her today.
Shut up, Alan. I want to explore the vector building here a little bit now that I have the opportunity. Ooh, it's got good music too. Anyway, you know how I just left? Yeah, I'm back immediately. Where does this go? Down? I don't want to go down. Down, I think, is out. I gotta look around. It's very important. Not even because I like know it's important. I'm just like, I don't know, I gotta look around. It's important to me personally. I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I don't know when I'm gonna use it, but damn wrong. That's Vector's like big scary ship. Probably at the top. That's probably where it is. I think that's a good place to start. Either at the top or in the middle. Government offices? No, not right now. What's up here? UMN Control Center? Nah. Can't go there right now. Okay, I won't. Spaceport? No. This looks like the center is where I'm supposed to go. I'm not gonna go to the city yet. There's so much exploring to do. I gotta go run around. It's very important. Oh shit. What's up, Frank? Thanks. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Fair enough. Hey, what's up, buddy? I guess I should do the streamer thing just in case any of you people don't know who I am. I'm Mushroom King DX. You could probably call me a variety streamer because I just kind of play games. I play everything on original hardware. I have that's a list of the games I own. If you want a Discord ping when I hit the start streaming button in OBS, it'll pop up there. I also post photos of, random collection-y type stuff I get in the mail. Like, I got a complete in-box copy of Bahamut Lagoon in the mail today. Which I was pretty stoked about, but, yeah, what did he say? Right now right now I'm working on, I'm obviously playing Xenosaga Episode 2, but once I finish this, I'm gonna move on to Episode 3, and then on through the Xenoblade games. And I'm doing that on Tuesday and Thursday, starting 7:30ish Eastern Standard Time. And then I've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics A2 on Wednesday, starting about the same time. I do have VODs. I keep all my VODs. They're there. I don't know. I don't know what other streamer shit I'm supposed to say. I'm just saying shit. I want to go in this door first, actually, I think. At the moment, I'm just kind of wandering. I like to wander. It is fun to wander. I found the internet. Look, it's the internet. It's a brain. I can look at it from over here, too. Oh yeah, I set up a community challenge thing too. If you spend enough channel points, I will in fact do a Link to the Past randomizer. I haven't done one in quite a while, but I recently got my hands on a Super Nintendo flashcard, so I will be doing it on a Super Nintendo. So all these people are going to try to pull the Y data out of Momo. This is where they will be pulling the Y data out of Momo, I guess, according to this guy. Interesting. You know, I just realized a lot of the background music in this game is reminding me of bits and pieces of background music in Mega Man Network Transmission on the GameCube. I think it's just the instrumentation more than anything. Because whatever this organ or whatever that they've got going right now is, they definitely used either that or something extremely similar to that in Mega Man Network Transmission. Which I would like to stream at some point, and I'll get around to it, but I'm not in a big hurry. Alright, so I can't go to this factory looking spot. I'm gonna go to the city last. Just because exploring is fun. Oh. I was here before, so I don't need to give a shit. To the city, then. Encephalon Dive Terminal. Okay, so that's just, okay. Janet, the other professor's place. She's kind of down, though. I don't even know who Janet is. Miss Milsha contest to commemorate the 15-year anniversary of the transfer. Does that say Burger Cube? Doctor's office. Don't know why they call them doctors. Moby Dick's Cafe. The what? They have the best curry here. Yeah, why? Brother in the cafe at the next sector all the time. Looking for a vector power battery. Some fishy looking guys. Sure. Growing flowers. I'm interested. Two people use the same ether skill at the same time, it becomes stronger, but there's special requirements to make it work. Tell me about it. Character using the ether skill and the character boosting at that point must have the same ether skill. If they both have it, then when you press triangle, you should be able to select an ether combo. Try out lots of different skills. Brother, quit being a doctor, huh? This guy's fucking dying over here. Broke a bone, but I refuse nano treatment. They tell you they're just treating you, but what they're doing is putting weird machines in your body. It's nano machines, son. Anyway, can I go in the staff only area? Yeah. Sure, I'm staff. That's fine. Oh, there's just not anything in here. I can just go in here. Alright, so let me actually run back to the spaceport because I remember that guy saying like, oh, I have all these seeds and I don't know what to do with them. Well, I know what to do with them now. So I'm gonna go on ahead and point that guy this way right now while it's on my mind. Boy, I hope you like me running back and forth forever. That's just gonna be what's happening right now. Why are you thinking? Oh my god, Xion, can you just... Ah. Fucking A, sister. Where's that curry place? Because there's this burger place right here, but I'm more interested in the curry place. That sounds more better. A room, ballet award. The other professor. The forbidden device. Information regarding UMN architecture leaked from Vector to private enterprises. It was an intentional move to scout out personnel. Private enterprises began secret transport experiments, but the results were a disaster. Death rate was extremely high. Government viewed the results and didn't like it. They froze human transport experiments on living beings. Live transport experiments ended. Virtual transport experiments. Harvesting encephalon data. Vector is in charge of UMN construction and management. Continue to perform living being transport experiments, but the private enterprises didn't necessarily know it. Abandoned research facilities used by private enterprises to conduct encephalon experiments remain scattered. More like encephalon dive devices. Device below is said to be the worst type of encephalon device developed for transport experiments. Encephalon affects the real world, but the project was halted because nobody knows what it even really looks like. Effect is extremely small. It causes diving devices to appear, and only 4 cases are reported. If someone were to come in contact with them, there's no danger unless a special machine called a sequencer is used. Diving out allowed individuals to return to the real world. Don't touch it. So presumably it's something down here. That thing, I guess. Not allowed to touch it. Left after having a fight and never saw Dad again. That's a bummer. Let's go in here then. Guys sleeping? No? I'm just here. I don't know. I'm wandering. Exploring. No, there's nobody behind the bar there. This thing looks like conspicuous, but it probably doesn't do anything. Yeah. What about this other conspicuous thing? Yeah, it doesn't do anything. That's fine. No. I'm just exploring. All of these places available to me. I need to go to all of them. It's very important. It's really not that deep. But it's the principle, damn it. Oh, hello. A civilian agent for the GS campaign. What's that? Never heard of it. Global Samaritan campaign sponsored by Second Militia, campaign to gather and share data by improving lives of everyday people. Investigate what people want or need. What would I be doing? Talk to different people in different cities, listen to their troubles, and solve their problems. Sure. It's a device to transmit a report of the people's reactions regarding what you do, though there is something you need to be aware of. What is that? Automatically selects individuals as research subjects, but the data collected may be bad data depending on how you solve their problems. You give it a try? Sure. Okay. Alright, nothing in there yet. So let me go talk to this this girl again who wants the flowers. So that I can, I guess, quote unquote, register it as like a side quest or whatever. Maybe I have to talk to the other person. Nonetheless, I'm not too worried about it. Like with how generous this game is about like letting you backtrack and stuff. I don't think that they'd put you in a position where you would like properly miss anything. Of course, that kind of is the what's the word? Just the right kind of like sense of security to get yourself into trouble. Area 40 Publishing Agency. Never heard of it. Photographer. Direct mail letters are hurting his sales. Spade letter. Branch Supervisor Miguel. And Miguel sure has a lot of trash in here. But I got a boost max out of the deal, so. And I found segment address number 3. We'll get pet shop adoption posters. Posters for a band's concert. Uses the console to make a sample, but it's not working. Flower seed from the man in front of his building. Broken equipment. Oh yeah, there was somebody talking about a contest. I'm not allowed to go play in the generator. That's no fun. Enjoying the sun. I dig it. Buying a book. No trespassing. Don't mind if I do. Trespass, that is. I want to go play around in the power plant. Water conditioning nanomachine. Nanomachines have gone haywire. That's... I don't even know what to say about that. That's kind of a buck wild problem. Oh, I'm not allowed to go over there? Alright, I see how it is. Go around this way then. I know what these are. I remember. Segment file. Decoder 6. Hey, wow. It's almost like I just got that thing. Secret key number 3. What does that even do? Probably lives under key items. Geriatric swimsuit. Key to open the level 1. Focus 1. Okay. Oh, that's actually really good. Alright. I haven't really thought too hard about, like, setting up Xi'an very much, I guess. Master Thief Dreamy Bonnie is here in Milshan space. Only been 14 years. What about him? The plot's gonna progress if I go in there, so... I gotta finish my exploring. Oh, is she just gonna be like, man, I'm hungry? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have anywhere else to go. Just gotta remember about the guy with the seeds and the guy with the battery.
It really is. Hey, boss. Hi.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Xi'an. You sure grown up since the last time I saw you. You were still in high school, right?
Yes. Sorry I haven't kept in touch. I guess you moved over here, huh?
Yeah, there's no stopping the redevelopment around here. I figured I'd at least try to keep the inside looking the same, though.
Right. It wouldn't be Moby Dick's if it was any other way.
Well, have a seat. You want the usual?
Please. Actually, I'm kind of hungry, too.
You got it. So, are you off today?
I wish. No, unfortunately, I'm working. I've got business at the 2nd Division.
Ah, right. You with Vector now. Your brother was telling me about that.
What? Jin comes here?
Sure. All the time. Wait, you haven't seen him yet? You've come this far. You ought to at least try paying him a visit.
Not you, too. You know I have a hard time dealing with my brother.
Well, speak of the devil.
Huh?
Wow! Just look at this place. Chaos! It's perfect. It feels just like the Pequot, doesn't it?
Xion.
Huh? Oh, what are you two doing here?
Well, we were starving, so...
So, we ended up here.
So, you all know each other?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just a little rattled.
Rattled? About what?
Xion's just got family matters on her mind today, right?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Not important. Not to you right now, anyway.
My apologies for being late.
I'm glad you could make it. Oh, Shelley, Mary, look at you. You're all grown up.
Long time no see, Helmer. Mary, show some respect.
It's all right. It makes me feel like I've got a couple of daughters. Tell me, Mary, are you still working on your act?
Yeah. Right now we're kinda busy, but pretty soon I'm gonna be the best comedian in this star cluster. Even if my sister won't be my partner. You know, I've been thinking about recruiting the little master.
That sounds great. I think he'd be perfect.
Right.
I'm afraid I don't have good news. There's been some disturbing activity, and not just from the remnants of UTIC.
Yes.
Under the circumstances, the peace treaty was our only choice 14 years ago. But it was hardly a unanimous decision. Now, we're starting to see the strain from that within the Federation. According to Captain Roman's report, certain factions have begun showing signs of armed rebellion. The Second Miltian government is on full alert. I'd like all of you at the Foundation to be appropriately cautious as well. After all, with the Zohar emulators and the 100 series prototype in your possession, you've become the focus of a great deal of attention.
Master Guinan, I've brought Momo.
The 100 series prototype.
Of course. Send her in.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the 100 Series Observational Unit Prototype. Designation, Momo. The preliminary examination of my internal data is now complete.
A 100 series Realian.
You're the enhanced memory model, aren't you? Nice to meet you.
She does look more like her than the mass-produced ones do.
Yes. She's just like Dr. Mizrahi's late daughter.
The hand of fate is a mystery. Thank you, Momo, for overcoming so much in order to come here. Soon you will undergo analysis at the UMN Control Center. We intend to do everything in our power to support the process. Please, just try to relax and fulfill your duty.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for your concern.
Negredo. I have something I need for you to do.
You want reconnaissance, don't you?
Sorry.
No need to apologize. It is my family's responsibility. Now, Albedo, where are you?
Negredo.
Well, hello then. You sound like you're doing well, unfortunately.
And you're glib as ever. What's wrong? Are you lonely, little baby?
Oh, I'm just doing a little information gathering. Of course, it still isn't too late for us to come to terms.
Oh, so now it's peace talks, huh? Didn't McCartney say that too? Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony. But I know your true form. Executioner.
I shed that skin long ago.
Is that so? You sure you're not just hanging around Rubido because you're waiting for the chance to carry out your mission? I'll be borrowing Rubido soon. I don't need you, though. Still, I look forward to your efforts nonetheless. Wait. No! Scary, scary. You've always been two-faced, you know. Offering life in the one hand and delivering death in the other. Too bad I can't die.
So, he really intends to link with Udu no matter what. Still, what does he want with Rubido?
I'm intrigued.
This rocks!
I get it. So this is where your curry comes from.
Figured it out, huh? By the way, how's Momo? Is she done already?
They told us the main examination will start tomorrow. There don't seem to be any problems.
Yeah, so since we had some free time, we thought we'd visit the city.
I see.
What about you? Did you turn over Cosmos already?
Yeah. I had Alan take over the process. It might take some time, though, depending on what else crops up.
Did something happen over there? You don't look very happy.
You know how it is. We've been together for a long time, so saying goodbye is, well, you know.
That tough, huh?
Well, yeah. Think about it. What if you had to give up your precious Caliscope? How would that feel?
Oh, that would be tough. My wallet and my heart would both grieve.
Told you.
Please, do you really have to compare Cosmos to Junior's collection?
Good afternoon, boss.
Hey, welcome back. What a coincidence. Just now, Xian was... Huh?
Huh? You're praying? Your chest? You're playing the drums? Man, I give up. What are you trying to say, Xian?
Not so loud.
Xian? And a voice I've heard somewhere before.
Oh, hi. Long time no see.
I'm Jin Uzuki. Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure's mine.
So, you're both with Xian. Tell me, has my foolish sister been causing you trouble?
Foolish?
Quite the opposite. You know, we're actually very much in her debt.
Truly. You know, you don't have to be nice just because she's here.
Jin?
It appears I'm not very welcome here, am I?
Oh, come on. I didn't say that. I just...
Hey boss. I'll have what they're having, please. Extra spicy.
Hey, listen to me when I'm talking to you.
I am listening. So, what were you saying?
Forget it. It's just not worth it.
You know, you could have called me. I would have come to meet you. So, how long are you here anyway?
I was busy. The only reason I'm here is because I got a sudden assignment. I have to spend tonight getting ready for the return trip.
Huh? Hey, I thought you said... Ow!
Never mind. It's nothing really. Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Hey, Chief, how's it going? Listen, about Cosmos, it looks like the tertiary equipment code's gonna take a little while. Probably about 2 or 3 days at least, I'd say. So I guess we could just take it easy for a while, okay? Chief? Is something wrong? You look kind of upset.
I'm guessing this isn't a practical joke.
What?
Nothing. Your timing is so perfect. Thank you.
Huh? Wait, Chief.
I see. So, you'll be taking it easy for a while, hmm?
Okay, fine. I'll come back home, all right? Will that satisfy you?
Oh, right. Would the two of you like to come visit? It's not far from here.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. It's a family reunion. We'd probably just be in the way. Wouldn't we? Of course. We could also take you up on your offer. Just for a little while.
Oh, man. Yeah, what's the segment file? Oh, I see. It tells you where they are. Like where the addresses are. That's actually pretty handy. Alright, I'll play around with Shion's skills. So I have 600 class points. I want Shion to be able to heal. Let's see here. Alright. Hang on, before I leave, I want to, like, wander. I want to check things out in here a little bit. Oh, I am allowed to go in the back. Let's go. So there's a guy outside saying that they got, like, a new chef or something back here. You can just kick these pots and pans and things. Trying to cook that'll go down. Cook a dish that'll go down in legend. You just break a bunch of shit here for fun. So that's the way back out. You don't have to do dishes if you destroy them. That's how that works, right? You just throw them away. You don't have to do them. Alright, am I allowed to free roam again here? Uh-oh. Oh. That's just, she just runs over there, so now you can use those stairs in the middle. Shuttle flights to the Durandal have now resumed. Passengers... Okay, so I can go to the Durandal now. I wonder if it'll let me, like, figure out that this girl wants flower seeds in here now. Let me look around in here a little bit. All right. I might just look up some of the stuff with like the side quests. I'll think about it. You know, I've got time. I'm not really concerned. Oh, perfect. Alright, I think I'm gonna call the stream there. Let me see if there's anybody that seems like it'd be a good idea to raid. Throw you at Silvar. He's playing some Grand Theft Auto. Should be pretty good. But yeah, I'm intrigued. There's a lot of exploring to do right off the hop here. So I'll be continuing to do that on Thursday probably. But I'll be doing Final Fantasy Tactics A2 tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you then. I'll have a good rest of your night. I'll see you around.